I thought I was disciplined. I wasn't. I had goals, I had plans, I watched the right videos. I talked about self-improvement like I understood it, but when it came to action, I negotiated with myself constantly. I would wake up motivated, then hit snooze. I would plan a focused day, then waste an hour scrolling. I would promise discipline, then choose comfort. And the worst part wasn't failure, it was inconsistency. So I decided to run an experiment. 7 days, extreme discipline, no negotiation, no excuses, no comfort-based decisions, just rules and an execution. Day 1 exposed everything. The alarm went off at 5:30. My first instinct was hesitation, not tiredness, not pain, hesitation. That small pause between the alarm and action, that's where weakness lives. So I stood up immediately, no thinking, cold shower, workout, no phone, no music, just movement. It felt aggressive, it felt unnatural, it felt forced, but it also felt clean. For the first time in a while, I wasn't reacting to my mood, I was acting despite it. Day 2 was harder. The resistance didn't disappear, it got smarter. You already proved you can wake up early. You don't have to be extreme. Just relax a little. That voice sounded reasonable. That's what makes it dangerous. But I stayed strict. No social media. One main task per day. Deep work without distraction. Workout no matter what. Sleep at the same time. And something strange started happening. My mind got quieter, not happier. Quieter. Less internal debate. Less emotional noise. Less mental chaos. By day 3, I noticed I was moving faster. Decisions that used to take minutes now took seconds. I wasn't overthinking small actions. When I said I would do something, I did it immediately. That built momentum, and momentum feels powerful. Day 4 revealed something uncomfortable. Most of my stress wasn't from responsibility. It was from avoiding responsibility. When you delay tasks, your brain carries them all day. It drains energy silently. But when you execute quickly, your mind feels lighter. Discipline didn't make life heavier. It made it simpler. By day 5, I noticed confidence changing. Not loud confidence, not arrogance, stable confidence. I walked differently. I held eye contact longer. I spoke without rehearsing every sentence in my head because I trusted myself more. And self-trust changes posture, tone, presence. When you stop breaking promises to yourself, something shifts internally. Day 6 showed me something deeper. Discipline creates time. Without scrolling, without distraction, without constant dopamine, I suddenly had space. Space to think, space to reflect, space to notice how much of my old life was filled with noise. I saw how often I used my phone to escape discomfort, how often I delayed action because I didn't feel like starting. Extreme discipline didn't just change my schedule, it exposed my patterns. By day 7, I understood the real lesson. Extreme discipline isn't about being harsh. It's about removing negotiation. When you remove negotiation, your energy stops leaking. Wake up, move, execute, rest, repeat. Simple structure. No emotional drama? Did my body transform in 7 days? No. Did my income double? No. But something more important changed. My identity shifted slightly. I stopped seeing myself as someone trying to improve. I started seeing myself as someone who executes. And that shift is powerful because once you prove to yourself that you can act without hesitation, you can't unsee it. You realize your limits were not real. They were habits. 7 days didn't make me perfect, but they removed illusion. I saw clearly how much potential was being wasted by small daily compromises. And once you see that, going back feels weak. Here's the truth. Most people don't lack ability. They lack consistency without negotiation. They rely on motivation. But motivation is emotional. Structure is stable. If you want to test yourself, don't wait for inspiration. Try 7 days. No excuses. No comfort decisions. Wake up on time. Train. Work with focus. Sleep on schedule. Repeat. You don't need to live extreme forever, but you need to experience what you are capable of without excuses. Because the version of you that acts immediately, the version that doesn't hesitate, the version that follows through is already there. It's just buried under negotiation. Remove that and everything changes.